Welcome to Tactics and Touchlines. Today, there's a trending news going on about the World Cup. We've seen a whole lot of things, and we know that football brings entertainment, football brings fun, football brings a whole lot of things that makes us happy to watch our game. But today, we are seeing war distracting the world of football. Now, countries like Iran are looking at maybe how things are going. They are not prepared for the World Cup. They will pull themselves out of the World Cup based on what is going on. I'm going to ask my pundit, what is the possibility of this? Do you think if they are to pull themselves out of the World Cup, is it justified because of the war? Or you think that as football brings unity, it brings entertainment, they should still go in and play? So we are just going to have a little discussion about this. Welcome, Raf. Welcome, Prince, to today's trending news about the World Cup and Iran's possible pulling out of the World Cup. This show is brought to you by MyBet.Africa. The QR code is available on the screen. Scan it and get a chance to also register on MyBet.Africa's platform. So let me start with Raf. With this whole scenario, with this whole issue going on, with war mixing with football, we know there are a few months to the World Cup, almost getting to like 100 days to the World Cup, and now we are seeing a whole lot of things happening. Looking at this from a pundit's view, someone who loves the game, do you think if this war keeps on continuing, should the World Cup be moved or should it be paused? Or a country like Iran not participating in the World Cup, how would it be? And do you think it's justified for them to take themselves out of the World Cup?
Yes, Ben, thank you so much. Our beautiful game cannot have these problems and this bad, news surrounding it like that. Everybody is unhappy. Iran is a nation that is developing in football, and they are a country that are investing in football and trying to make football something that they will cherish in their country. And if they are preparing for a World Cup, Iran is not a household name when it comes to football. So they are investing a lot into their preparation. You get it? And now everything has become so destabilized. Everything has become so bad for them. They are preparing. Countries are preparing now. Personnel, everything in place. They are preparing for the World Cup. And I don't know why it is happening like this. I mean, Ben, you forgot to even talk about Mexico. They also had an issue. Yes, they also had an issue. Even people have been saying that if that is possible, the World Cup venue should be switched from Mexico to another country because they are also a bit of, I don't want to use bad people, but the drug cartels can also create some problems here and there. I don't know why all but FIFA should look into this very well. People cannot go and watch a football game and come back home, and loved ones will lose their lives, or maybe others will be handicapped. So I'm saying that our beautiful game should continue, but this tension that is mounting on the countries, missiles here and there, where people are in absolute fear of what they don't know what is going to happen. Please, we don't want these things should be surrounding our game. No, our game should just go on nicely. Iran, whatever it is, I don't know. When I can't go deep into the matter, it's a highly political one. I can't delve deeper into the issue. So all I'm just hoping and praying is that there should be absolute peace so that World Cup will go on. But from Mexico to Iran, a team has worked so hard to qualify for the World Cup. The qualifiers, they work so hard, preparation here and there, and then things are going like this. Nobody will be happy. Their fans will not be happy. People from the country will not be happy. Football is supposed to bring us together, not divide us. So I want FIFA or the government bodies, they should use football as an avenue to bring everybody together instead of separating us. So that is how I feel about this. The game should continue. But then the countries who are feeling this heat, the Iran, the Mexicos, there should be absolute peace, and then our game should continue.
Okay. Grace, looking at this, do you think fans moving from their countries to these nations, especially Mexico, US, Canada, for the World Cup should be worried? And should FIFA step in? We've seen times where individuals, we've seen the likes of DJ Drogba and his team put a stop to a war because of they wanted football to entertain their nation. Looking at this, should FIFA step in as a governing body to make sure that everything goes in well? And a country like Iran, if you are on their side, do you think it's time for them to pull themselves out of the World Cup, or they should just go and participate to bring unity among themselves?
Thank you. I personally think I foresee Iran not being part of the World Cup because one thing too is that all their group games are going to be played in US. That's one thing too. Yeah. All their 3 group games are going to be played in US, and it's either FIFA has to restructure everything and take their 3 games out of US, which would have to now change the whole thing because the grouping would have to now change because what's the name? Those who are going to play with them might be in the US, so they'll have to now relocate. It will change a whole lot of things. So I probably might eventually have them opt out, like what Russia did some few years ago, where now Russia has been suspended from playing in any competition and all that. I just read the news this afternoon that Ronaldo has left Saudi to Spain. He's currently in Spain because of what is going on in Dubai and Qatar and UAE all around us. I think their league has been suspended for now because of some of this missiles being shot from Iran to that part of where they are. Honestly, I feel like football should unite us. I don't know how FIFA is going to come in this and make a tempest come down, because this has to be this is geopolitics. It goes beyond FIFA, and I don't know how FIFA will want to come in and stop anything, because this is not even about football. This is about politics. So let's just pray tempest comes down and people try to, because this war, people lose their lives, people are being misplaced and all that. At the end of the day, it is the average people that are losing more. You get it?
Yes.
So let's just pray it ends and at least tempest come down and an agreement is there's an agreement and everything comes so we can enjoy our football.
Okay. So we are just hoping that everything goes on well for the World Cup in US, Mexico, Canada would come on with nothing or any panic from fans moving from their countries to support their various countries at that tournament. And with Iran, we are just hoping this war can end so that every country that qualified through the series will get a chance to play at the World Cup. Let us know in your comment section what you think about this situation. Do you think Iran should pull themselves out of the World Cup, or they should go and play for the entertainment and also to make sure that there is unity with football? Let us know everything, what you think about this in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and also share so that people can get a chance to also see videos and content like this. We bring you amazing content on football, anything football related on this channel. So turn on the bell notification so that you get notified anytime we upload any football content on here. Thank you, Raf. Thank you, Prince, for joining us on today's discussion.